What up, YouTube? It's your boy giving you another YouTube video. This one is gonna be entitled, or more specifically, it's gonna be for white people slash titled, "What do you really think about black people getting tattoos?" Okay, so okay, white people, what do you like? How do you really feel about black people getting tattoos? I know like tattoos are like meant to like be shown. They're meant to like get colored and be as defined as possible, and they're not just markings, they're not just a branding, but they're a form of art. And a lot of white people get them, of course. Now, who started tattooing? I don't know. I've done all my research and I still cannot find the root of where tattoos began. I think somewhere in like Asia or somewhere in Japan, at least as far as my knowledge, but I'm not 100% on whether who created tattoos or not. But yeah, how do you feel about like black people getting tattoos? I have friends that are black, of course, like me, and have tattoos. And I don't know if you guys can see all that good of my skin tone or whatever, but I think I have pretty decent skin tone. I love my skin tone. I love my blackness. I'm not like dark black, kind of like this shade dark black, but I'm a nice brown of dark black, and I think, I have a decent skin tone to get tattoos where it'll look nice and where it would like appear nicely. If you were far away, you would still be able to make out what my tattoos look like. But at the same time, I have friends and I see a lot of people who are this shade of black, if you will, and they go out and get tattoos. They don't just get one, they get like all sleeved up, all chest up, if you will. And I'm kind, and when I see them, I'm kind of like, okay, I mean, like seriously, you're that dark skinned, and then you're going out getting all these tattoos left to right. You really can't make them. You really can't make out what their tattoos are, unless you go up close to them and like look look like up close to them to see like, okay, you got tattoos. Okay, you got tattoos over here. But I still can barely make out like what their tattoos are, even when I'm like face to face to them or like right next to them. Like in my head, I'm kind of like, I really need to stop saying that word. Like in my head, and I see them, and I'm like, come on. I think like if you're a certain skin tone, it's all right to like go get tattoos. Like I guess my skin tone and slightly lighter, it's okay to get tattoos. But like like I see a lot of dark skinned people that go out and get tattoos, and I'm not hating them. It's just like, I don't know. They're meant to be shown, and then when they get them, you can barely see them. Even when you're up close to them, you can't see them. And oh my God, at night, you don't even know they have tattoos. Anyways, I guess I'm kind of rambling off here. The video is for white people. Black people, don't get offended or anything. My brothers and my sisters, don't get offended or anything. But I'm kind of thinking about getting tattoos myself. But I've always felt that it was I don't know, it was more for white people. Let me see how much minutes I got. Okay, I'm good. I've always felt like, yeah, tattoos were like, they're more for like white people. I don't know, white people popularized tattooing. They made tattooing cool. They made it famous. And then now you have a whole bunch of like a lot of black people, especially people in the hood, in the streets or whatever, running around getting tattoos nowadays. Kind of like a year and a half ago, how a lot of the black kids was running around with mohawks in their head. There was like growing afros and shaving the sides off just so they can walk around with a little strip of hair in the middle of their head. The, I guess, black mohawk, or if you will, frohawk. I never really got that shit, and I never rocked that shit. But that's just me. If you think it was cool, that's you. If you rocked it, that was you. Kudos to you. But that just wasn't my style. I've always been a braid head, if you will, kind of guy, or a afro head kind of guy. I don't know. That just seemed kind of weird to me. But yeah, man, tattoo artists, uh, white guys and white women who have tattoos or are planning on getting tattoos. Truly, how do you feel about like black people getting tattoos? Like, what is your thought about that? I'm not asking your approval or anything, but I don't know, I don't know. I kind of want to know what you guys think from a tattoo artist perspective. Like, how is it like when you're tattooing a black person? Do you have to get like special ink that you would normally use on white people? Or do you have to like tattoo them longer than you normally would white people? Do you think it shows just as good on them as it would normally on white people? Do you have to go the extra mile when tattooing a black person as opposed to tattooing a white person? I don't know, man. Let me know. Let me know, man. I'm thinking about getting some tattoos, not no sleeved up or anything. Maybe something right here, and on my arms, like maybe up to here. No sleeve or anything, but maybe up to here. My father's last name in cursive here, and my mother's last name in cursive in here, and maybe like some angel wings on my back, and then that's it. I'm not really like, I'm not one of those people that will someday have their entire body tattooed up or whatever. I don't know, I never really got that. And on top of that, I hear it's really extremely hard to get a job when you have tattoos. If you walk in a building or working facility or whatever, and they see like one or two tattoos, automatically the HR person or the boss or whatever has it in their head. Oh no, this person has tattoos. I don't think so. Yeah, they'll give you your interview. They'll give you the application to fill out. They might even call you back if you're lucky, but they already have that mentality in their head like, oh no, I'm not hiring this person. They have tattoos. But I don't know, man. I'm still kind of seeing a lot of people getting tattoos anyways nowadays, like all sleeved up and everything. I'm seeing a lot of black people get tattoos all sleeved up and everything, and somehow they manage to find jobs or whatever. And I'm over here complaining because I have a couple braids in my head. Like, it's hard to find a job when you're black and you have hair in your head for some reason. I don't know why. They don't like you having hair, like dreadlocks, braids, or afros. They don't like you having hair in your head. But at the same time, I'm seeing all these people that have tattoos sleeved up and all kind of like dragons on their neck getting jobs. So I don't know about what you guys think about that. Are tattoos more lenient in the workforce than hair? I don't know. So it looks like my little video is coming to an end, and I know I've kind of been rambling on, but yeah, my main question, man, white people, how do you really feel about black people getting tattoos? Do you find it cool? Do you find it disgusting? Do you find it disrespecting to the art? Do you think it's just another trad or trend or fad that black people are running around copying? Kind of like how you had some black people running around rocking mohawks. No disrespect to Mr. T, but I never really understood that, mohawks on black people. Anyways, man, let me know, man. I'm not asking your approval. I just want to like know your thoughts. Like, man, yeah, like how do you really feel about black people getting tattoos? And yeah, go watch my other videos, subscribe to my channel, comment, criticize, praise. I don't care. I take all of them. Uh, what else, man? That was pretty much my video. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate my fans. I appreciate the haters. And yeah.